Hello and welcome to the Backlist Readathon. It is Monday, March something, the first day of the Backlist Readathon, and here I am with a sick kid at home. I promise you, I do not plan this. I feel like in my last readathon, which I did last month, I can't remember what it was, the contemporary-thon, Noah was home with a strep throat during the week, and then I got a cold. And then I said in like I think I said in that video, the past two other readathons I participated in, Noah was sick. He had like the flu and then the strep throat again. Like I don't want to say it's a curse. It's just young. This is his first year in public school. We knew he was going to get sick a lot, but we did not think it would be every single month. It's literally every single month at something. I'm taking him to the doctor in a couple hours. I don't know exactly what it could be. I'm thinking either strep throat again or another ear infection. I really hope it's not the flu. I don't think it's the flu. I really hope not. But yeah, either way, he's home. I'm here. He's sick. I take care of my child. I promise you that. Public school, just, you know, schools, germs, young kids, sick all the time. So that's what it is. Welcome to the Backlist Readathon. I'm gonna try to make this vlog a decent one, but who knows. So if you don't know, the Backlist Readathon is designed for backlist books, which is great because that is one of my goals this year, is to read more backlist books. I do love new releases a ton. I have new releases I read every single month because I like them, but I also feel like it's very important to read backlist books because yes, new releases get all of the hype. Everyone talks about new releases, but there are so many books that just fall through the cracks that came out years ago that just nobody talks about. So yeah, I'm gonna read a few. I mentioned, if you want to check out what I'm reading, I'll leave my TBR, but the first book I'm starting with is Happiness for Beginners by Katherine Center. I've read two of her other books before. She's a romance chick lit writer. This one's about a woman that gets a divorce and she decides to kind of like do like a wild journey by Cheryl Strand, you know, Reese Witherspoon, and go like on a hike, like, you know, a big expedition, and then try to find herself, but there's a lot of romance as well. So I'm there for it. I just finished A House of Blood and Earth yesterday by Sarah J Maas. That came out Tuesday, and I really challenged myself because I'm like, I need to finish this before this readathon. I just have to read this in 6 days, and it was 800 pages, and I was so worried. I don't know why, because I freaking flew through that thing. I'm supposed to film my review today, but again, he's sick. I'll try to film it tomorrow, but I loved it. So I need like a lighter, happier book. Not that that was like so crazy, but it was, you know, it was an urban fantasy. So intensity. But yeah, either way, it's just a regular week here, and I'm gonna try to jazz it up with lots of montages. I'm gonna film me cooking 2 dinners this week because you guys seemed to really like that last time. So I'm gonna do it again, and I like montage, and like that's my jam. So this is a 4-minute clip, shut up. Anyway, I'll update you more on if Noah, what exactly he has, and you know, stuff like that, and my reading. I'm reading while he's, you know, chilling, watching TV. Right now it's Finding Nemo. I don't know, I'll update you soon.
2 hours later.
We're back. The verdict is he has an ear infection, which it's not like ideal, but it's better than the flu. It's better than the strep throat. He only has to be on medicine for 3 days. His fever's going down, and he's feeling a little bit better. So that's good. So yeah, look, rough. What else is new? So yeah, not ideal. Not fun that he's sick, but you know, ear infection we've done lots of times. Hey, do you want to say hi? Say hi. Say I'm sick. Oh, you got a haircut since the last time you see him. You show your haircut and your cheese that you have. You say hi. How are you?
How are you?
Say I'm sick. Yeah, I got ear infection. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. It's like 70 degrees here today. If he wasn't sick, like, we'd be at a park. But we do have a beautiful backyard, so if he's feeling up to it, I'm going to try to get him to go outside and swing, and just fresh air is always good, especially when it feels nice. And yeah, I'll try to read outside some too. So yeah, that's part of my last update for Monday. Just montaged. I'm cooking stuffed peppers tonight. It's one of our favorite. I make 4 of them because I don't know if you know my last vlog. I always try to have enough for Matt and I for dinner, and then have, like, you know, I'm making 4 peppers, so we'll each have one tonight, and then he'll take one to work for lunch, and I'll eat one here for lunch. So always leftovers, you know. We're trying to be as frugal as possible here, but yeah, from now on for the rest of today, montage city. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
let's just say, be glad I'm wearing makeup today. Happy Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, right? Oh my gosh, I don't know what day it is. Oh, the sun's coming right by my face. I filmed today, hence why the makeup, thank goodness for that, because you girl did not get like any sleep. You know, Noah's a great sleeper, but when he's, oh my goodness, sorry, he's playing on the table I'm working on. But when he's sick, he sleeps horribly. Like, I think he woke up last night at like 1:30 and go back to sleep till like 4:30. I'm exhausted. I'm like beyond exhausted. This is the second night in a row. So I'm just like, I need sleep. Like, I wasn't even gonna film today. I was that tired, which, if you don't know me, I'm type A, I'm motivated. I'm like, work, do stuff, productive. So I almost didn't film, but I'm glad I did. I feel okay right now. Gosh, sorry, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I wanted to update you because I did finish a book, surprisingly. I still read a lot this morning. And that is Happiness for Beginners by Catherine Center. So this fulfills the challenge for the book you're most excited about. This is one of her earlier ones. Her latest 2 books published I have read. I liked one and I loved another one. This one I kind of liked. What do I want to rate this? Right now, like my honest rating, which if you haven't seen already, the video went up just today as I'm filming this right now, is how I rate books. And I do have like half systems, and then I always either round up or round down. There you go, move to a more stable location. It's still going to be loud. The sun's going to be in my eyes. Either way, my gut rating is when I finished this was 3.5. Now, I need to determine whether that's a 3 or a 4. I have to figure it out. This book is all about a character named Helen who is 32 and she just got divorced. She's just really struggling with life and she wants to go on this wilderness course that will put her in the wilderness for like 3 weeks, teach her the rough, won't be on her cell phone, hiking the whole time. It's just a really intense course. And she wants to do it because she wants to be happy. She wants to feel fulfilled because she feels so lost. And so that's what the book is all about. Now, I know you're thinking it sounds amazing, and it does, but this book is very, very strong on romance. So I'd say if you really want to pick it up for the wilderness aspect alone, it's not the book for you. Because this book is really, I'd say, romance forward, wilderness second, and discovering yourself third. That's just my opinion. But I love romance, so I did enjoy it. I don't want to say I really disliked the romance in this book because the love interest was 10 years younger than her, which I don't care at all. My husband's 7 years older than me. I'm the young one. So that doesn't matter. It was just, I didn't connect with it. I felt like they needed to talk more. And with that, oh my gosh, chick lit is notorious for miscommunication with all contemporary. It's all like, you don't say it, you know, you fight about it. There's my child. You just don't ever talk about it, you know? You skirt around it and it becomes a huge deal. You know, miscommunication is horrible. This book, it definitely represents that. I was annoyed by that because I'm like, you're 32. He's 10 years younger than you, so that kind of makes sense because he's 10 years younger, he doesn't understand. And he was a better communicator than her. I didn't love the romance, but I did really like the main character, Helen. She was very hard to like at first because she's kind of mean, and then she like opened up more and things like that. But I will say this is not my favorite Catherine Center book. I really love Thanks for Saving the Fire. I love that one. But this one, it's a solid chick lit. It's not one of my favorites, but it's not one of my least favorites. So I think right now my gut is 3. I don't know. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm glad I read it. It did not make me want to go hiking at all because the course they went on was like so intense. Like they didn't shower for like 3 weeks. They didn't have breaks. It was very rugged, and I wanted more of that. I wanted more self-discovery with Helen, less the romance. I enjoyed it, I just didn't love it. So either way, I'm glad I read it. Next book I'm going to read is Things My Son Needs to Know About the World by Frederick Bachman. If you don't know, I've read all of Frederick Bachman's books. I've even done a video strictly about all of his books. Have I? Have I done that actually? I don't think I have. No, have I? I can't think straight today. Okay, this is a non-fiction book, and it's the only Frederick Bachman I haven't read. It's so short. It's 192 pages, and they're just stories of things Frederick Bachman wants to share with his son. I think they're going to make me laugh and cry. I'm going to try to read this quickly because I don't think it's going to take much time. Yeah, not all the pages are even filled, so it should take me today to read it, which I'm doing good with my readathon. And then I'm going to have to start Little Woman. I'm actually saving that for last because if you don't know, if you haven't seen my TBR, I'm participating in another readathon that's like 5 days after this one, so I'm trying to make Little Woman work for both of them. So I didn't want to start right now. I want to start at the end and kind of just flesh it out for both. Does that make sense? It's a long freaking clip. Either way, Noah's feeling better. I feel just tired. And yeah, I'll update you more soon about this. Maybe finish this tonight and update you. I don't know. Oh my gosh, it got windy. I should probably like not squint anymore. Hello everyone. Long time no talk. So I did not vlog either, like sit down vlog. Crap, what is today? Wednesday or Thursday for a multitude of reasons. This is gonna be a long clip, so just sit back. I'm a lot to update you on with just reading and everything. So I didn't vlog because honestly, it's been a hard week. Noah's been sick. He had an ear infection like I told you guys on Monday, but it wasn't getting any better. Usually he bounces pretty quickly back after antibiotics, but I noticed that he wasn't, which is odd, so I had to take him back to the doctor on Thursday, yesterday. Turns out his ear infection is still just there. Turns out his ear infection is stronger than ever. It's still there, hasn't faded one bit. So we had to switch over to another medicine, which is tough because he's already allergic to penicillin, so his medicines are already very restricted. So yeah, we have to be on a medicine that he has to take a lot during the day, which is no fun at all. Luckily, he is feeling a lot better. I can tell a big difference from today and yesterday than the beginning of the week. So yeah, that's why I didn't vlog. He was home. I haven't worked literally all week because he's been home all week, and we just got the news that they're closing schools for 2 whole weeks, which I know is a good thing because of the coronavirus. It's a very important thing to stay safe. It's a very important thing to stay safe and to be healthy. Like, I don't want to put my child at risk at all. On the other hand, the downside is, yeah, schools are closed. And I know you probably think, you're very selfish. No, my son really thrives when he's not home all the time. He truly needs to be out and about. Like, he needs to be out of the house. He really does not like being home all the time. So it's gonna be rough. Like, on days where he has school and therapy and stuff and he's outside, luckily the weather is better, he is in a lot better mood. So that's the one concern I am concerned about, is just like his mood is just gonna be rocky. So yeah, I know it's a good thing that we're closing. I hope that there's been a few, I don't know how many cases. I live in Virginia. Right now, I think there's like 16. Luckily, nowhere really close to me has been hit, but I've got groceries and stuff. Which, by the way, brings me to the question, why has everyone decided that toilet paper is a necessity that we need to like stock up on, because like we need to have like 50 I don't know. Anyway, sorry, I look rough. I'm breaking out a ton, my skin and hair. Ugh. So anyway, that's on my personal stuff. Moving on to reading. I have actually finished 2 things since I have talked to you. So I have finished Things My Son Needs to Know About the World by Frederick Bachman. I like this. I didn't love this. I did put this in my 5-star predictions, and it wasn't a 5-star for me. It was a 3-star. It was okay. So this book is just a whole bunch of different stories that he's writing to his newborn son for him to look in the future. Like things you need to know about IKEA. They're really funny. Some of them are a little bit serious, but mostly funny. I thought it was going to be a little bit more hard-hitting, like heart-wrenching, I don't know. But it was cute. Like, I'd say if you know you have a child and you just want something funny that's cute. I would recommend it. It was very short. It's like 200 pages. It's just different stories. IKEA, what to tell you about, let's see, about what you need to know about that Felicia's grandmother hates me. I wonder if he knows like about the hate Felicia thing. What you need to know about good and evil. Some of it is really important, I think, and good, but I just didn't love it as much as I wanted to, so there's that. Sorry, I had to switch locations because if you can hear, I'm swinging my child because he wants me to swing him. Anyway, I finished that. I liked it. It was okay. I always try to fit in like a novella short book for a readathon because it's just the perfect opportunity to. And then I also finished this morning, actually, A Girl Like That by Talia Hibbert, which I think I'm still debating on my rating. I'm thinking right now 4 stars. I will say I liked Chloe Brown a little bit more. I liked The Love a little bit more, but A Girl Like Her was really adorable. A Girl Like Her is all about a character named Ruth who is autistic, and she's also a webcomic. She creates her own webcomic, and she's a recluse. She's an introvert. She doesn't really talk to a lot of people, and then she meets this guy named Evan who moves in literally right next door to her, like the next door apartment, and they strike up a friendship, and it becomes more and it's about like her. She has a reputation around town, and Evan doesn't really know the truth about it, but he doesn't care. He just really likes her. It's all about the relationship, all about Ruth kind of, you know, figuring out who she is. Okay, I'll open it in a second. I have some packages to share with you guys. Okay, wait. Let's open it when I'm ready. It was cute. I liked the love story. I didn't love it. I'd say if you really like it, the romance was so good. I loved how it featured an overweight African-American woman falling in love with a white guy. I don't know what to say. Caucasian. I don't know. But it was adorable. The relationship was adorable. It is steamy. Be forewarned about that. Talia Hibbert's books are. This is my second Talia Hibbert book, and I really enjoyed it. I liked it a ton, honestly. So I definitely want to read more from her. If she has more. Does she have more books? I don't know. But I enjoyed it. Right now I think it's a 4. So yeah, I'm doing good. The last book I have to read or attempt to start reading is Little Woman. So I'm either going to start that tonight or tomorrow. I just might need like a break tonight just to like do whatever. I might finish a movie I was watching, but either way, I'm going to start Little Woman. I am still very nervous about it, even though I've seen so many people love it, even though they were very nervous about it. So yeah, I'm going to start that. Now I have some book mail for you guys. This is from HarperCollins. I think it's William Morrow. Wanna see what it is? Diamond Are a Girl's Best Friend by Jenny Colgan. Oh, I have read a couple of Jenny Colgan books and I like them. I do not like this cover at all. It's about a heartwarming, hilarious comedy about a pampered London socialite forced to live among the common folk. That's cute. It's London books. I'm gonna check it out. This one, I think, is already out. Is it? Yeah, this is an actual one. Let's open up this one first. So this one, like I said, I pre-opened all these. You can tell what it is from this. This is from, who is it from? Penguin Random House. Oh, from Putnam. It is You Deserve Each Other by Sarah Hoggle. I actually requested this and was so lucky to get it. So this one's about an engaged couple that like hates each other. They're gonna get married, but they don't want to back out of the wedding, either of them, because whoever backs out first will have to pay for it. So I think basically what happens is with the countdown looming, girl finds resolve slipping because now that they have nothing to lose, they're finally being themselves and having fun with the last person they expect each other. So, like, I don't even know why they got engaged. Was it like a prearranged thing? I don't know. Here you go. You gonna set it right there? All right, thank you. Okay, hand me the box. He loves opening. Okay, last thing I got is from Simon Teen. It is their Shelf Queens box. Can you say Shelf Queens? Shelf Queens. Alright, let's open it up. It's very heavy. Oh, look, we got a crown. We can be a queen, see? Do you want to wear it? You just want to see what books are in. Okay, come here. Let's just sit and look. First, oh yes! First thing we have is 10 Things I Hate About Pinky by Sinan Menon. This is like her companion novel, When Diplomat Rishi, and I think a twist on 10 Things I Hate About You, which if you didn't know, okay, get out of here, is my favorite movie of all time. I love 10 Things I Hate About You. I'm pretty sure. If the title is not showing that, I don't even know. Next up, oh yes, the new Deb Coletti, Girl Unframed. This is an arc of this. This one comes out in June. So the first Deb Coletti book I ever read was A Heart in the Body of the World, which I loved so much. And this one, I don't know much about this one. I honestly don't need to know. I think it's going to be hard-hitting. It's going to be great. I love Deb Coletti's writing, so that is awesome. Ooh, then we have a finished copy of We Are the Wildcats by Siobhan Vivian, excuse me. So this one's all about a girl's field hockey squad, and it takes place within 24 hours, and I think the night they do crazy stunts. It goes a little bit even murder mystery-ish, so I'm planning to read this. This one comes out, I think, next month for sure, or maybe this month. I have 2 more to go. Then I have I Killed Zoe Spanos by Kurt Frick. That's so interesting. For fans of Sadie and Serial. I love both of those. Comes a gripping thriller about a missing girl, a shocking confession, and a podcast looking for answers. I don't even need to read anything else. Podcast with murder mystery, I'm there for it. Season 1 of Serial was amazing. And the last one I have is Don't Ask Me Where I'm From by Jennifer D. Leon. This is about a girl named Leona's dad, inner city Boston neighborhood, and her mostly suburban white high school. And there's one thing, she wants to become a survivor, but she can't lighten up, she has to whiten up, or so she thinks. That sounds like it's going to be hard-hitting, amazing, very, very good. So yeah, oh, they sent me a couple buttons too that I'll probably just throw in my giveaway bag to stay shelf queen. So, yeah, really good book mail day. Like, look at all these. Ugh, I want to read all of them too, so yay, more to add to my TBR show. So yeah, that's my update for you. But yeah, it's the weekend. I have a photo shoot this weekend and no school to do for the next 2 weeks. I don't know how exactly that's gonna work out with like YouTube stuff. We'll just have to work it out. I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully like with a less long clip. A shorter clip is what I should say. That's what I should say. I don't know why. Hello everyone, I haven't vlogged at all today. I did do a really cool photo shoot with a musician that I did film some B-roll in it. Should know. But it was a fun time. I am, oh my gosh, reading Little Woman. I'm on page, I finally got to page 115. And what did you just do?
Nothing.
Did you do a I got to page 115. I'm liking it so far. It's going to take me a while to read it because it's historical and I'm just not used to the writing style. Anyway, so now we are about to watch the movie Super 8, which came out 9 years ago. We're just now watching it. I was on Hulu. I stumbled upon it, and I was like, oh, I should have watched that 9 years ago. But 9 years later, here we are. It's supposedly a mixed. It's supposedly like Stranger Things before Stranger Things happened, and I'm excited about that because I love Stranger Things. So, are you excited to watch it?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't sound excited at all. Are you reading anything this week?
Maybe some IT training books.
Which one?
AZ-900.
Anyway, we'll update you tomorrow.
2 out of 5 stars.
You're not even done with it yet. If you pass the test, it better be 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
I'll update you tomorrow on what we think about it, because it'll be late by the time we finish it, and I will not be coherent by then. Alright, see you tomorrow! So, happy Sunday. Happy last day of the Backlistathon. Am I doing good on the Backlistathon? I'm not sure. Sorry if I'm looking directly at you. I am editing some photos, actually, from a photo shoot I did yesterday. There's just a little sneak peek of it. It's for, like, a musician friend I have, she's launching a new songwriting business, and she needs like kind of like stock looking photos of just her being, you know, looking like she's teaching songwriting. So I'm editing those. I wouldn't usually work on a Sunday, but school's gonna be out for 2 weeks, so I'm losing my work time, the only work time I have. So Matt so graciously is watching Noah for a while today, so I can edit the church photos I took today, edit these, and then also start editing this vlog. So, you know, you gotta get in work when you can, especially when your kids are home. I understand that. I used to do that. That's all I used to do before Noah went to school. I did it for so long, and then I got so used to him going to school that I'm like, how do I do it? And Matt's like, you've done it before. And I'm like, oh yeah. So I just, you know, had to get back in the routine and things like that. Anyway, I wanted to update you guys quickly. I did watch, we watched Super 8 last night. We really enjoyed it. I really liked it. It's definitely an underrated movie in the fact that, like, I remember seeing the preview for it in 2011, and I really wanted to see it, and then I just didn't for some reason. I never rented it. I don't know why, because like nobody talked about it, and it wasn't getting really good critic reviews, but it was a really good movie. Highly, highly underrated. I can definitely see Stranger Things borrowed a lot from that movie. You know, it was just very 80s nostalgia. I really enjoyed it. So I gave it a 5 out of 5, honestly. I had a great time, but I love Stranger Things. So, yeah, I am on page now. I think I'm on page 200 of Little Women, which is okay. It's like an 800-page book, but it's a short book. So, it's like a short book, like height-wise. So, honestly, my goal tonight is to get page like 300. And then I'll probably like wrap it up. I do plan to still continue to read it because I am making Little Women work for the next readathon. I'm participating in the Springathon, which starts on the 19th. Yes, the 19th. So I'm going to be reading that. I'm going to read a little bit tonight and then read a little bit until the 19th. I'm liking Little Woman. I'm officially starting to get really into it. It's tuned with the characters, Lori and Joe and Meg and Amy and Beth. I love also how freaking heartwarming it is. Like, and the mom is just like so heartwarming, and like the things she says to her daughters of like, you know, be grateful for what you have and all these stories. I'm just like, wow, she's an amazing mom. But I really am liking it so far. So yeah, I'm gonna finish reading it. Not anytime soon. I wanted to take this book slow because it is a classic, and I just read historical books slow a lot, honestly. That's just how I roll. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for wrapping up everything I read. I should probably show you everything I read. So to wrap up for right now, I might film again tomorrow, I don't know. But to wrap up everything I read, this readathon was good. I read I think a good amount. I read 2 full-length novels, a novella, and I started another novel, so like a quarter of a third novel. So I feel like the amount of books I read was great, but I didn't really love any of them. I haven't finished Little Woman yet. Who knows? I'm guessing that's probably gonna be a 5-star. I'm hoping at least. But yeah, it wasn't like really, really good reading. So the first book I finished was Happiness for Beginners by Jenny Colgan. No, this is by Catherine Center. What am I saying? It was cute. I really expected more from it, and I really predicted, actually both of these books I'm about to show you, I put my 5-star predictions, and nope, didn't happen. But that's okay. You know, sometimes you're wrong. So I gave this one a 3. The more I think about it, I liked it. I didn't love it. I just really wanted more. Okay, get in focus. I really wanted more from the romance and the character growth. I just wanted more. But yeah, I'd say if you like chick lit and hiking, wilderness, check this one out. And lots of romance. And then I read Things My Son Needs to Know About the World by Frederick Bachman. This was a novella, like a short non-fiction-y book. Again, I thought I was going to give it 5 stars. Again, I thought it was okay. It was cute. I think I wanted it to be more serious and much more like, you know, heartwarming, and it was much more funny, which I think if you want a funny book that's like about raising kids, this is a great book to read. If you're looking for something really sentimental, heartwarming, very serious, I don't know if it's the one for you, but I gave it again a 3. And then I also read A Girl Like Her by Talia Hibbert, which I gave a 4 out of 5. I did really enjoy that one. It's my favorite read so far of the readathon. Really romantic, really steamy. I loved how they featured an autistic main character, and they talked about that. But yeah, and then, you know, A Quarter of Little Woman, which I'm enjoying. So overall, it was an okay readathon. As you know, I got a lot of quantity books, but quality wasn't there. I didn't really love. So I feel kind of slumpish right now. I know, but I'm reading Little Woman, but it's going to take me forever just because I want to really take my time with it. I don't know. So that's where I'm at right now. So that's it for this week of vlogging. I will be vlogging on the Springathon, which should be starting really, really soon. So expect another vlog. And yeah, I'll be here secluded in my house probably, which is not a joking matter at all. It's very serious. I hope everyone is staying safe and staying smart and staying healthy and all that stuff, and you're not wiping out your grocery stores because, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog, I think, here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully.